Good day, everyone. Welcome to another series of Mathematics Just Got Easier with DR Tutors. In today's class, we are going to be taking another example on the SAT Mathematics series. And the question here asks us, we have a graph, a polynomial function graph. For the cubic polynomial function g, the graph of y equals g as a function of x is shown in the xy plane. How many distinct values of x satisfy the equation g as a function of x equals 0? Now, whenever we are asked for the value of x when g as a function of x equals 0, and we are already told in the question that y equals g of x. That is, when y equals 0, what is x? Now, this simply means that we are actually asked to find the x-intercept because the x-intercept is the value of x when y equals 0. And in this function, in this equation, y equals g of x. So we can say when g as a function of x equals 0. When g as a function of x equals 0. That is, we are looking for the x-intercept. Now, we come to the graph. We can see we have a graph this way. So, looking at this graph, let's see at this point x equals -1. Let's trace it to the graph. At x equals -1, we can see it's at this point. Let's see the value of y. Tracing it here, see the value of y at this point here is 0. So, at x equals -1, g as a function of x equals 0. Because looking at this here, it's 0. Then let's also see at x equals 3, tracing it, value of g as a function of x equals 0. At x equals -1, the value of g as a function of x equals 0. So we are going to note this down. So also at x equals 3, the g as a function of x equals 0. I'm going to rub this off so you can see it properly. So g as a function of x equals 0. And the question says, how many distinct values of x satisfy the equation g as a function of x equals 0? So at first we have -1, 0, and we have 3, 0. Now these are two distinct values because they are not the same. We have -1 and 3. So this is 1 and this is 2. So there are two distinct values. So the correct option to this question is 2, which is option B. Thank you for listening. Book DR Tutors for your personalized online science, commercial, arts, and Nigerian languages classes because we have the best tutors. Follow DR Tutors for daily content. Don't forget to place your order for Basics of Nomenclature in Organic Chemistry. This book will help you build a strong foundation in organic chemistry. Bye. See you next time.